Hey guys, I'm Dupree, and today I'm teaching you how to do a power draw shot. Now I've done this video a couple times, and each time I do different scenarios, so now we're just going to go through some more. So first one is when you have this 11 ball, you have a slight angle, and we need to shoot the 8 next, but we're blocked from the 8 to the corner. If these balls weren't here, we could just do that and then shoot the 8 to the corner, but unfortunately our opponent's solids are blocking a lot of paths. So, I guess there's a couple ways you can get past this. You can try to go around that one with a bunch of right spin, and come up here. That's probably going to be the most common option. But since that is, let's just block it. So now you can't do that. So now what we're going to do is we are going to hit with bottom left spin, which will be right here on the IQ training ball, right here where my thumb is, and draw off 2 rails for the 8 to the side. So this angle on this 11 is going to bring our one ball close to the 4 and then kind of swerve it back. And that left spin is going to take the cue ball off of this rail and to this rail out here for the 8. So what we have to do for this shot, we have to have a very loose wrist and a very chalked up tip. Make sure your tip is in good condition before trying this, because if it isn't, you are just going to hit too low, or you're going to hit just right and you're just going to get that. So definitely do not check your tip. Check your tip to see if it's good. Hit real low on that cue ball, but not too low, because if you hit too low, it jumps, and that's an illegal scoop shot, so you can't do that. Loose wrist, and make sure you follow through all the way through the cue ball. So we want to accelerate through, and we can go all the way through and hold it, because that cue ball is going to squirt out to this right side. And then that left spin, make sure you have bottom left spin, but not too much left spin. If you have too much left spin and not enough bottom, you're not going to draw back enough. You may get here for the 8 into the corner, but that's not our goal here. So you can go on and on about how there's different options. There's infinite possibilities to get to this 8 ball. But I'm just showing you this one, so don't go crazy in the comment section. So loose wrist, low left, follow through. Make sure your tip is chalked up, and also have a very level cue. You don't want elevation on your cue. The more you elevate, the less draw you're going to get. So make sure your cue is level with a loose wrist and follow all the way through. I'm using a closed bridge for power draw shots, and here it is. Okay, so for this next shot, we're on our 1 ball, and we're trying to play position for the 3 into the corner. So there is an option if these balls weren't there, and that would be just to play down and up. You could play down and up off that rail if you felt like it, but usually people are going to go around 3 rails to the opposite corner. But since we put those balls there, that is no longer an option. So what we're going to have to do is we are going to take advantage of this little gap right here. I don't know where I had the balls. They were somewhere over here. But we had a gap right here, so we're going to take advantage of that. This is a wide opening. You can hit anywhere from here to here. You can even edge that 4 ball, and you're still going to make it around for the 3. So what we're going to do is we are going to hit with low left on a cue ball. If I can find the IQ. Low left, we're hitting about right here where that horizontal line meets with this outer circle. Right here is where we are hitting with a chalked up tip. We're going to follow through, and our path is going to take us 1, 2, through the gap, up for the 3 into the corner. So a lot of people would argue that this is unnecessary because you could just roll it in. But then this shot isn't really a good shot. You have to kind of mess around with the 4 to mess around over the 4, and then you don't have a good shot on the 4. So what are you going to do after that? You can make 2 balls, and then that just eliminates 2 balls for your opponent to make. So we're going to put that roughly back where it was. Get that gap again. So bottom left, the chalked up tip, level cue, and we're going to follow through all the way to spin the cue ball around 3 rails for the 3 into the corner. Fairly simple. It's a common shot used. So definitely practice it, work on it, get it down, and here it is. Okay, so for this next shot, this is going to be an extreme draw shot. So we're going to start with our 1 ball right there. And we're going to put our 3 ball right here. So we're going to block those 2. So we're shooting the 3 next. And a lot of people would want to just roll forward and then shoot the 3. But let's just block that real quick. Well, it's not entirely blocked, but look how small the gap is now. So we would have to roll forward with perfect accuracy to get a good shot on the 3 to the corner, and maybe you're not comfortable with those rail cut shots. So what we're going to do is power draw. So this is a really far draw shot. It's probably not wise to do in a game, but let's just do it anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit with low right, a bunch of low, and just a little bit of right. And we're going to pocket the 1. The cue ball is going to come back off of this rail, forward, and up in this vicinity for the 3. So real low. And when I say real low, we're talking about below this line right here. We're hitting about right here. When I say a little bit of right spin, I mean just about like that left edge of that B. Well, wait, hold on. Yeah, a little bit of right spin, so about that edge of the B. So not over here, just about right here. And you should be good. We're going to have to hit really hard, and you're going to have a level cue. And we're going to do something that I usually tell you not to do. We're going to drop our elbow down, but we're going to try to keep our tip on that steady line like that. We're going to try to keep it like that. And I'll tell you not to drop your elbow down when doing draw shots just because look how the tip goes up. Now we're going to have to kind of control that elbow drop for this really far draw shot. For far draw shots you can do it because this still holds 2 tables length because it draws back a table's length and it goes up a table's length. So you're going to have a powerful stroke to get this one done, and that can only be done with a full entire body follow through like that. We're going to follow through like that. So bottom right, hit really hard, and you should be good to go. Make sure your tip is good for this one. Make sure you're chalked up, because if you're not and you hit that low, then the cue ball is going to fly off the table and it'll probably hit my camera if I do that. So here it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button down below. If you want to be notified when I post again, you can click the subscribe button and then the bell icon right next to it. That'll just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded a new video. Thank you guys so much for 10,000 subscribers. That is absolutely crazy. Can't believe it got this far, this fast. Over the course of like August and September, we gained 10,000 subscribers. So that is insane. It's at 10,450 something by now. So if you guys are interested in the IQ, this is the ball that I showed you where I was hitting on. This is the IQ training ball. This just helps you with your repetition and your muscle memory. Hitting the same shot over and over again with the same spin, which builds up your muscle memory, which is the best part of pool. This is the most important part of pool. Pros know how to shoot shots because they've shot them hundreds of times. Their muscles remember what to do. Their eyes see the shot, and then their muscles just take over. And they're not really thinking about it because the game becomes easy. This will help your game become easy. So you can get one of these at iqclinic.com for only $20 or $25. I can't remember the exact price. I think it's $20. But iqclinic.com, that's iqclinic.com. They are great for your game and you will love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have a tutorial request, as always, leave it down below and I will be sure to do that one if it has something to do with pool. So leave a tutorial request, leave your opinion on the video, how you guys liking the videos, how do you guys like the daily uploads. I've been trying to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.